Welcome back to DLW Motorsports. Let's talk about it. So, I recently had a client who wanted me to do what we in the automotive world called pad slap. He felt like he was hard on times, things like that, and he just wanted some pads. I encouraged him and educated him on why, as a shop owner, why we don't do pad slap. The reason why we don't just throw pads on is because sometimes the rotors can be glazed, meaning they've been heated up, debris or grease or anything got on it, and now that rotor looks like a mirror. That, in and of itself, with new pads, will wear the new pads out faster. And so I'm telling him, best case scenario, we don't want to do that. Your rotors may be able to be saved. We may be able to machine them. Worst case scenario, we have to replace them. With that being said, when I put the driver's side front off, this is the rotor. As you can see, there's literally no more life left. This rotor is completely done. Here are the pads. So basically, this was ran without the pads being changed for so long that not only were they metal to metal, but this inner pad was wearing this inner side of the rotor so bad that you're now starting to see the lines from the, I guess you can say, the air, or I can't even think right now, but this is not good. The importance as a shop owner, as an automotive technician, it is our duty to educate our customers. Because if we always do what the customer wants, this particular job could have come back, not only come back, but this could have put the client in danger, and the client could have also endangered someone else on the road. Not only that, this would have endangered our reputation as a shop. You always want to inspect. When someone says, I just want my pads changed. Okay, well, let me inspect your braking system first to make sure that nothing else needs to be changed or there's no damage or anything like that. Because what we do, we either replace the rotor, which this needs to be replaced, or we find out what the discard spec of that rotor is, and if it's within specification, manufacturer specification, we then machine that rotor to what the manufacturer specification says we can machine that rotor to before slapping on some new pads. So, with that being said, it is our duty, it is our right to make sure that we are also thinking about the safety of our customers as well. Your braking system, is a safety item. You need your brakes to stop. If you cannot stop, you will run into someone. God forbid you injure them or kill them. So, this is why we here at DLW Motorsports I repeat, we do not do pad slap. For those who don't know what pad slap is, I'll reiterate again. It's putting brand new pads on non-machined old rotors. We do not do that. Thankfully, I was able to educate my client. We was also able to work out some type of deal financially that suited them to be able to replace this rotor and these pads so that they can drive this vehicle safely on the road. It's always about the safety of our customers. And as you can see, I'll show you guys again, this rotor is completely shot. There's no pad left. There's no rotor life left. I'm sorry. and then there's no pad life left on this inner. Even the front, you can see it's about maybe not even 1 millimeter. It's yeah, this is no good. So again, safety first. Always educate your customers, always educate your clients on why you want them to replace a component or a part, especially when it comes to your braking system, because you do not want to just throw parts onto something because they feel like that's what they need. Sometimes we have to do our due diligence, inspect the vehicle, do what we're supposed to do, and educate and inform the customer, hey, this is what's going on. I highly recommend replacing this component, because if you don't, it's either not going to work, or it's going to wear the component out faster, or worst case scenario, crash. So this is Smokey over here at DOW Motorsports, giving you an educational tip on braking and why we don't just do pad slap. All right, catch you guys in the next video.